Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your 2018 forecasts. It's nice to be back. I've missed everyone. I hope that everyone has had a beautiful time of celebration throughout the end of 2017 and a wonderful start to 2018. I apologize for the delay. I've been dealing with some health issues. I started off the year with a chest infection and then a twisted ankle. And so it's not been the best, but I hope it doesn't set the tone for the rest of the year. Thank you to everyone who's reached out and checked up on me, made sure I'm okay, and thank you to everyone for being patient. So we're going to look at the forecast. We're going to be covering the 12 months of the year and then just pulling a couple of additional cards at the end for the rest of January and what you can expect. As always, keep an open mind. These will be general readings. That means they're not going to apply to everyone or not in the same way. Take whatever makes sense to you and then disregard whatever doesn't make sense because it doesn't apply. Watch your moon and rising sign readings for additional messages that may apply to you. And of course, if you would like a more in-depth reading specific to just you, you could get a private reading for that. And we are running special offer readings during this time. So if you're interested, check those out. The links are in the description box below. But other than that, let's have a wonderful 2018. I hope it brings us everything that we can handle. It's positive, growth, expansion, happiness, peace, okay? On an individual level, but also on a world level. So let's make the best of it, okay? We're going to check out the cards next for each of the signs. So I'm really excited to just get back into the flow of things, okay? So have a wonderful year and I will see you again in the next video. Bye for now. Hi Virgo and welcome to your forecast for 2018. So let's have a look and see what the main energies are for you in each of the months of the year. At the bottom of the deck we have the Lovers card as your overall energy. So for some of you, you're looking at some big decisions to make in the year 2018 or at least one big decision, like an life-altering type of decision. For some, I feel like it's related to should you move or not. For others, I feel that it could be something to do with your love life. And of course, career comes up as well. Either way, it will be something where you can't have both. You're going to want to, it's almost like you're going to want things to change but still have them the same. So you're going to want change but still stay in your comfort zone, but you can't have that, so you can't have both. So you're going to have to choose either or with this energy. Trust your instincts though, okay? Do what makes you happy and think about yourself. I feel that you may be thinking about too many people and how this could affect, how your decisions could affect the people around you, even though your decisions are yours to make. So you're supposed to think about yourself first, and if you're okay, then you can make sure that everyone else is okay. I feel that you're thinking about other people before you think of yourself, and that's making your decisions a lot more complicated than they need to be, okay? So just keep that in mind. You do have two aces, the Magician and the Tower in your reading, so that tells me that 2018 is a year for new beginnings, new opportunities, new experiences for you, okay? So make the most of it. In January, we have the Ace of Wands. So with the Ace of Wands, this is talking about a new job for some of you, a new business endeavor. For some, this could be contract work, okay? It could be temporary, something temporary, but still it's good money. And it does have opportunities, okay? It's not a standalone type of opportunity. It's a contract, perhaps, but you still have, because you see you still have the leaves on. You still have opportunities to make it more than that, to get more out of it, okay? Or for it to turn into more of a permanent type of situation. For those of you, I feel that this is someone getting pregnant or giving birth during this time, especially if you have fire in your chart or you're dealing with fire signs. And this could be in your family, your immediate family or your extended family. And fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay, Sun, Moon, or rising signs. This could also be looking at moving, okay, and potentially for some of you are looking at moving abroad with this energy as well. It is a new beginning that you're very excited about, that you're very passionate about. It is something that will take you out of your comfort zone though, okay? So don't hold yourself back. Go for it. Give it a go. Now's the time to do that. Now's the time to try, to take a chance, okay, with this Ace of Wands. In February, we have the Tower. So for some of you, this just shows up as you moving, okay? relocating. For others, it's a big surprise. So it's a bit of a shocking type of revelation. I don't feel, you know, for a very small percentage of you, it's something that kind of just explodes and then something ends as a result, like a relationship or trouble at work or getting laid off unexpectedly. Of course, these are very general readings, so don't panic. If it doesn't feel right for you, then it's probably not for you. But for most cases, okay, that I'm picking up on, it is a shock, it is a surprise, but it's more like a shock in terms of an unexpected pregnancy, or a shock in terms of someone returning home that you didn't expect them to, or a shock in terms of meeting someone and you're just smitten, okay? You don't know what happened, you don't know, it came out of nowhere, but you're just smitten, okay? That sort of energy. Or a shock in terms of, and I feel like whatever is taken away, something else is going to replace it. So if someone, you know, you go to work and then your boss tells you you're getting laid off, and it comes out of nowhere and you feel like it's the worst day ever, I feel that within days, you already have a better opportunity coming in, okay? A better job to start. So just keep your mind focused on that, okay? In March, we have the Knight of Swords. So March is going to be a very fast-paced month for you. For others, this is just a lot of traveling, a lot of going back and forth, short distance and long distance, flying as well, potentially for some of you. For others, this is a month where it's going to be up to you to fix a lot of issues. It's going to be up to you to help everyone out, to tell everyone what to do, to fix their messes, okay, or to take up someone else's responsibilities because they're no longer able to take care of them. And it's going to be you to the rescue, okay, is what I'm feeling with this Knight of Swords. So you will be focused on other people more than on yourself. With that, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, and you're more than willing to do that. You always like taking care of others, making sure that they're okay. However, make sure that you're okay as well. Make sure you eat properly, make sure you rest as long as you need to, and then of course go out and take care of everyone that you want to take care of, okay? Because otherwise you just get drained and things get thrown way out of balance, and actually you end up carrying the burdens and then eventually the karma of other people if you're always helping them and they don't do anything for themselves, okay? In April, we have the Magician. So with the Magician, for some of you, you're looking at some important conversations happening in April. I feel that for some of you, this is just an act, I feel like saying an act of fate. I don't know if that's even a phrase, but something that is meant to happen. You're not planning for it. You're not necessarily looking for it to happen, but you have blessed opportunity to talk to someone very influential, and they come up with some sort of proposition for you. For others of you, I feel like this is a conversation that you're preparing for. So it could be an application or an interview. For some of you, I feel like it's applying for a visa or a travel permit or something like that, and so you have to prepare for it. You have your file and you have your documentation, and then you have to prepare. There's a speech you have to give or something like that. There's an interview. With the Magician here, chances are you'll be successful, because if you go in with confidence, diplomacy, which that's not a problem for you, and then you just go through the steps and you stick to the plan and you do what you set out to do, you're going to get very positive feedback and positive answers, okay, to what it is that you're asking for, or positive outcomes to these conversations, okay, to negotiations as well. If you're going through negotiations, they will go in your favor. Just make sure that you are diplomatic, and also just put on a poker face, because I feel that sometimes just keeping quiet, not giving an answer right away, will get you more than if you just were to answer right away, okay? Just trust your instincts. You're gonna know when it's best to take a deep breath and count to 10 before answering, and then the other party is gonna say, okay, how about if I give you more than that? Or how about if we do this then? Because they're gonna look at you and think that you're not happy with that, and they're gonna try to up it or plus whatever it is that, you know what I mean. I hope I'm making sense. But yeah, in negotiations, tact, diplomacy, and sometimes keeping quiet for a few seconds will get you what you're looking for and more, okay, in April. For some of you as well, if you have moved, this is a time when you spend on the garden and making your home more beautiful, comfortable, and welcoming, okay? That's also coming up. And you may be the host of a party or an event. In May, we have the Ten of Wands. So with the Ten of Wands, this is a month where you're gonna have to multitask. If you get ahead of this thing in due time, you can avoid the situation from happening altogether, because this is a card that says that you're drained, you're exhausted, and it can talk about minor health issues as a result of the fact that you're exhausted, okay? That would be your body's way of saying you're doing too much, and more importantly, you're probably doing too much for other people, and you're doing things that they can do for themselves, okay? So May is a month for you to delegate, for you to say no, or I'm sorry, I cannot, and to just focus on yourself, on your health and well-being a little bit more, okay? For others of you, this could also talk about taking some time for yourself and traveling, okay? Because I see some of you packing a bag and going someplace in nature or far away or abroad, okay, with this energy as well. In June we have the Six of Cups. So with the Six of Cups in June, for some of you, you're spending more time with your children, or you're spending more time around children, or you're thinking about children, you're thinking about having children, or you're thinking about your children. Very big focus on children and family, okay, in the month of June. For others of you, this can talk about past people or opportunities knocking on your door, or you're just being nostalgic and thinking about past people and opportunities, okay? It can also be, for some of you, going on maternity leave, or you're going to help someone who is a recent mother, okay? Or a new mother, okay, I feel, for some of you. You could also look at reunions or reconciliations around June time, especially if you're dealing with water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Take your time, move slowly, and just make sure that that's what you want to see happen. Or if you're giving second chances to people, make sure that they've earned that second chance, that they're being honest with you and truthful, and they're really interested in showing you that they deserve, they're worthy of you, okay? Just saying. For July, we have the Nine of Swords. So with the Nine of Swords in July, I feel that for some of you, this is attached to giving someone a second chance, and they're causing you a lot of heartache and stress and anxiety and sleepless nights. So for some of you, you may be putting an end to that situation. For others, this is about having some sort of like a period, it feels like several nights of insomnia, or you're sleeping but you're not resting properly, and I feel that it's because you're overthinking something, you're anxious about something, and it's preventing you from sleeping or resting properly. So just keep that in mind and avoid it. Try to prevent that, okay? With the Nine of Swords, what you're thinking of will never happen. What you're thinking of is a lot worse than what things actually are. So try to look at things, take them for what they are, and then just make your decisions based on what you're dealing with. Try not to overthink things, because the more you overthink things, they become so much more complicated, and that's going to come back and stress you out even more, okay? So just keep that in mind. Whatever it is that you're dreading, it really will not be as bad as you think it is, okay? There's no reason to be afraid, so just keep that in mind. For August, we have the Temperance card. With the Temperance card, this is a time of recovery. This is a time of healing. And you could be healing from whatever the situation is with the Nine of Swords that's been causing a lot of heartache and sleepless nights and stress, migraines, okay, for some of you. you're recovering in August. For some, you have to travel in order to heal. So you either travel to see a specialist, or travel to just be outdoors for a while, or just spend some time out in nature, or going on some sort of spiritual retreat, or looking at healing techniques and energy work, crystal work, something to do with water, okay? I don't know. But that's coming up. So either you're spending time around water, or healing springs, or anything like that, okay? And you're recuperating, definitely. For others of you, this could just be talking about holiday, time off, a time when things slow down, when you don't do that much, when you just focus on regaining your balance and your peace, and that's what you're focused on, okay, more. For others of you, you could have a choice to make with the Temperance card, and you're taking time to think about it, okay? You're taking time to weigh up your options, do pros and cons, because I feel like you have to make a choice soon enough, okay? In September, we have the Ace of Swords. So this could be you making your choice around September. This could be when you have to tell people what's going on, when you have to tell people what you have decided. This is a clarifying conversation. This is speaking your truth, and being clear and open and direct with your decision, with your conclusion, with your judgment, okay, whatever the case may be. For others of you, this is cutting ties with the past. So again, if you have an air sign around you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you're worried, or this person's stressing you out, or anything like that, I feel that you may cut ties with this person. Or you may clear the air with this person in terms of, okay, well, I've helped you as much as I can. You could help yourself, but you're choosing not to do so. So I need to leave you to take care of yourself. And whatever you choose to do, you're going to have to deal with the consequences of that. Okay, so for some of you, you're cutting someone off, or you're cutting ties with someone with this energy. For others of you, this is a legal win, or this is obtaining something, scoring something is what comes up, but I don't know where you would use that phrase, but that's what comes up, scoring something. Anything to do with academics, papers, speeches, exams, things you apply for, okay? I feel that you're getting the news that you got in, you were accepted, you got what you were hoping for, you got positive results, and so on and so forth. And as a result, there's an offer that comes to you with this Ace of Swords. In October, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So with the Nine of Pentacles, this is okay, so going back, the Ace of Swords, because I was mentioning an air sign, and the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck represents Gemini. So for some of you, you may be dealing with a Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, and they may cause you either cause for concern, or you may be worried about them, or you're cutting ties with them. They're a focus for you one way or another, okay? In the year of 2018. So maybe they're the ones having health issues, maybe the tower's about their health, okay? And you have to care for them, and that's stressing you out and stuff like that. In October, the Nine of Pentacles, this is some very much needed and well-deserved me time. It could be you taking a trip by yourself. It could be you splurging a little bit, indulging a little bit, buying yourself nice things, treating yourself to something nice, treating yourself to manicures, pedicures, spa days, buying yourself nice clothes or jewelry or anything like that, okay, whatever makes you happy. This is rewards, receiving gifts, receiving money, receiving praise, excellent feedback, okay, and reason to celebrate, absolutely. If you own your own business, this is success and reaching your financial goals. If you sell things or manufacture things or anything like that, okay, this is a very, very successful time when you reap the rewards of all your hard work. For some of you, this is also showing up as money that you've earned along the way is now paid out to you, or money that was owed to you and it's accumulated now is being paid to you, okay? In November, we have the Page of Cups. So with the Page of Cups in November, this could be an invitation to attend a wedding, or an invitation to attend a christening, and anything to do with children, someone's first day celebration, birthday party, anything like that. For others of you, this could be an invitation to go out. With the Nine of Pentacles, you receive a lot of positive attention, okay? If you're single and looking, a lot of people are looking at you, being very impressed and trying to get your attention. So in November, someone may actually, or several, I feel, several people may actually ask you out to try to get to know you better, okay? Especially water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. That could be their sun sign, their moon sign, or their rising sign though. This is invitations to go out, invitations to go out on dates. This could also be proposals happening. Making a new significant friend with this energy as well. Receiving offers that make you very, very happy, or receiving news that makes you very, very happy, okay? And I feel that for some of you, you may be holding your son or grandson or granddaughter or daughter, or someone in the family is giving birth, and you're either you're in the delivery room with them, or you get to hold the baby very soon after it's born, okay, with this energy as well. But a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, laughter coming up here as well. And then in December, we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands here, I feel that for some, this could be a fire sign that's particularly important. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe you're dealing with a fire sign and a water sign, and that's where you have to make your choice. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign and a water sign, or an air sign and a fire sign, and that's where you have to make your choice. But this person could really stand out for you in the month of December. And if you're in a partnership with this person, if you're in a relationship with this person, that you could be looking at pregnancies. Once again, pregnancies or giving birth. That may be showing up as well. For some of you, I feel like this is a focus on your relationship, focusing on healing a relationship, strengthening a relationship, showing up here as well. For others, this is being very happy with your career, being very happy with your business, being very happy with your accomplishments in general. For others, this is enjoying your freedom, okay? If you're retired, or if you have some time off or stuff like that, or if you've worked really hard and you, as a reward, you get some time off or something. This could see you traveling, or again, just pampering yourself. And for others, you're focusing more on artistic endeavors. I feel that you're getting more involved with your community. You're attending social functions and events and concerts, the theater, things like that, okay, are a big focus for you during this time. So really, really nice. Your overall energy and advice. There you go. We have launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. So travel is important for you in the year. A lot of going back and forth. I feel for positive reasons, okay, to see people, to get together, to reunite, to rekindle, to reconcile, to just have a reunion, to be present for positive events, for happy celebrations, okay. I feel that a lot of traveling is significant here for you, and also you will be receiving visitors from abroad or from afar, okay, with this energy as well. For some of you, you're either doing this, or you should be looking into doing this, launching a product, launching your business, launching a book, or launching apps, okay, as well. Especially if that's something you've been thinking about. This is just confirmation that yes, actually you should do that. Relocation, okay, moving, definitely packing your bags. Also visiting a lot of new places. You may be going on some sort of a pilgrimage type of situation, or just visiting a lot of places that you've always wanted to visit, but you know, you've never had the time for it, you've never had the money, you've never had the whatever, there's always been some sort of reason not to go. And I feel like in 2018, slowly but surely, you will get to see a lot of the places that you've always wanted to see. So that's really, really cool. Going to new places with your career as well, so advancement is definitely a possibility. Starting off a new relationship that could lead to marriage, or starting your family life, or seeing your first grandchild. It's a year of firsts, definitely, okay, for you. So that's really, really exciting. So let's look at what the rest of January has in store for you. There you go, the Three of Cups with the Empress. So with the Ace of Wands. So this is actually new life for some with the Empress, so someone giving birth, or finding out that someone's pregnant, and this could be you or someone close to you. Traveling, maybe traveling to see your mother, or the mother or the father. It's a very general reading, and then people are gathering around to see you, to celebrate you, okay? Receiving a lot of positive attention, a lot of reasons to celebrate, a lot of reasons to be happy, to be joyful. Finances improving, okay, with this energy. Personal business, private businesses, seeing a pickup, okay, with this energy as well. And expanding your circle of friends. And I feel that you could be diversifying, okay, that's what's coming up, diversifying your social circle. So meeting new people, or starting to make friends abroad, or making friends online, and then maybe you're coming together, you're meeting some of your online friends, okay, in the month of January. Growth, expansion, absolutely, in whichever area of life this applies, that's your overall energy. So that's really, really cool. And number 3 is important. So the 3rd of the month is past, but maybe it was something important that happened on the 3rd, the 13th, and the 23rd and the 30th could be very, very significant days for you in the month of January, so keep an eye out for that. But that is your reading. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope it makes sense to you. The best way to get the most out of a forecast, even if it's a general one, is to come back and check it every month, and that gives you kind of an opportunity to look at how energies have actually transpired for you, and also what may be coming up. And it keeps you present and grounded and aware all the time. So it's a good thing to do to get the most out of a forecast. But yeah, I hope you have a fantastic year. It's an absolutely very beautiful reading here. Lots of positive stuff happening, lots of exciting stuff happening. So I hope you make the best of it, okay? I hope you have a fantastic year. Thank you so much for your support. Thanks for being here, and I'll talk to you again in the next video. Take care.